When my girlfriend asked for a break, she said it was because she needed time to figure herself out. I respected that. I gave her space. But 3 days later, I saw her car parked outside my best friend's apartment. And suddenly everything made sense. My name is Ryan. And until a few weeks ago, I thought I had two people in my life I could trust more than anyone. My girlfriend, Lily, and my best friend, Mark. Lily and I had been together for 2 years. Mark and I had been friends since high school. We were the kind of trio that everyone envied. Weekend trips, movie nights, late-night drives through the city. Mark even joked that he was the third wheel in our relationship. Looking back now, that joke doesn't feel so funny. Started on a random Tuesday night. Lily came over to my apartment, but something felt different. She wasn't smiling the way she usually did. She sat on the couch, staring at the floor like she was rehearsing something in her head. Finally, she said, "Ryan, I think we need a break." Those words hit me like a punch. "A break?" I asked. "Just for a little while," she said quickly. "I've been feeling overwhelmed lately. Work, life, everything." I didn't want to be the guy who begged someone to stay, so I nodded. "If that's what you need." She hugged me before leaving, and I remember thinking something strange. Her hug felt like a goodbye. The next few days were quiet, too quiet. Lily stopped texting, stopped calling, and Mark, who usually checked on me all the time, suddenly seemed busy. Every time I asked if he wanted to hang out, he had some excuse. Work, family stuff, gym. At first, I didn't think much about it. But on the third night, something weird happened. I was driving home from work when I passed Mark's apartment building. And that's when I saw it. Lily's car, parked right outside. My stomach dropped instantly. Maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe she was visiting someone else in the building. Maybe. Then I saw the light turn on in Mark's living room window, and two silhouettes walked past the curtains. One of them was definitely Lily. I sat in my car for almost 10 minutes, trying to convince myself I was wrong. But deep down, I already knew the truth. I walked up to Mark's door and knocked. Once, twice. Then the door opened. Mark stood there, and the look on his face said everything. "Ryan," he said slowly. Behind him, Lily was standing in the living room. The room went completely silent. For a moment, nobody spoke. Finally, I said the only thing that came to my mind. "How long?" Mark looked at the floor. Lily stepped forward. "Ryan, I can explain." "How long?" I repeated. She hesitated. "A few weeks." That felt like someone twisting a knife in my chest. "A few weeks," I said. "So when you asked for a break," she couldn't look at me. "It wasn't because you were overwhelmed," I said. "It was because you wanted to be with him." Mark finally spoke. "Man, I didn't plan for this." I laughed. Cold, empty laugh. Yeah, people never plan betrayal. I thought I would explode with anger. But strangely, I felt calm. Too calm. Maybe because when the truth finally shows up, there's nothing left to imagine. I looked at Mark, my best friend, then at Lily, my girlfriend, and suddenly they both looked like strangers. "Congratulations," I said. "Now you don't have to lie anymore." I turned around and walked away. Neither of them tried to stop me. 3 weeks passed. No calls. No apologies. Nothing. Until one night my phone buzzed. It was Mark. Just one message. "Bro, I think I made the biggest mistake of my life." I stared at the screen for a long time. Then I typed one sentence. "You didn't make one mistake. You made two." And I blocked his number. Losing a girlfriend hurts. But losing your best friend at the same time? That teaches you a lesson you never forget. Sometimes the people closest to you are the ones you should trust the least.